And let's start with our Japanese rice, the same amount of water. And now just turn it on. And meanwhile, let's cut 2 pork loin fillets into very thin slices. I think it's the best option for this recipe. You can cut it really thin so it gets really tender too. You can also use pork shoulder, which is also very good. But then it already has more fat. Cutting it really thin like this, I think it gets much tastier too. This part here that has more fat, you can remove it or leave it. I like it, so I'm going to leave it. It's a really easy dish to make. You can also make it on a daily basis when you're in a rush. Usually the dishes I make are really quick, right? Only a few are more elaborate and take a little longer, but most of them are really quick. So, I take the opportunity to make it here at home already, which I'm going to set aside. And in this recipe, I recommend using at least 3 cloves of garlic, at least 2, and at most you can even use up to 5 cloves. This is a dish that uses a lot of garlic. The more garlic, the more flavorful it will be. Done. You can also use garlic powder, and you can use a garlic press too, but I like it this way. Look, chopped, not too small. Like this is perfect. Now 1 onion, it can be a medium onion, and let's cut it like this way. Done. You can cut it into half moons too, but for this recipe, I like to cut it this way. You can even add 2 medium onions to this recipe. It turns out really good. Set it aside. And now, a bit of cabbage. I think cabbage goes really well with pork. I like it a lot. And let's cut it like this. Look, not too much, okay? Cut it like this way. There you go. Just this amount is already great, but you can add more cabbage too. It's just that I prefer more meat than cabbage, but there are people who prefer more cabbage, more vegetables than meat, right? In this recipe, especially, I like it this way. And I also like this recipe because it uses just a little seasoning. It's really easy. The seasoning goes separately. Here I have a tablespoon of miso, which is aka miso, but it can also be shiro miso. 3 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon of mirin, and 1 tablespoon of sake. If you don't have sake, you can use cachaça, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. And now just mix it very well until the miso dissolves. Good. Done. Here in our frying pan, a little bit of oil, the garlic, the onion, and the sugar cane. A little bit of black pepper, and just a little bit of salt because our miso is already salty. We can adjust the salt later. Now let's fry it well until the meat is browned and the onion and garlic are well cooked too. I'm leaving it on medium heat. Here, when the meat is no longer raw, add the cabbage. Done. And leave it here for about 2 minutes on medium heat. After 2 minutes, add all our sauce and let it cook. And here I'm going to let the broth reduce a little. and let the meat and cabbage absorb the miso flavor. Here, once it gets to this point, we can turn it off. Add a little bit of sesame seeds. Mix. And it's ready. Our delicious meat. Not much seasoning, but it's delicious. And here, benichoga on top, which I made with 4 ingredients that go really well together. Cabbage, benichoga, which is ginger, pork, and miso. And a dish with these 4 ingredients can't go wrong. And our rice is already done, just give it a little stir. And look, what a delicious rice. And don't forget that I'll make a video on how to use this Xiaomi pot, which is one of the best pots I've had so far. A perfect rice. And a tip, always place the gohan on the left side. And this dish can be served with rice and a miso shiro as well, or it can be served as a donburi. Just put the meat on top of the hot rice and serve.